It's over. It's actually over. But time passes on. The world may be safe, but we still have lives to attend to.
Good morning.
Pharos, the hell are you doing outside the dark hour?
This is the first time we've talked during the daytime.
Yeah, no joke.
Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day for both of us.
How so for you?
All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together.
You don't say.
I now know my role clearly. The time has come.
For...
As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye.
Oh. Well, I hope to see you again.
I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Yeah, I wish so as well.
I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
Bye. Pharos may have been strange, or Pharos, or I don't even know how it was supposed to be pronounced, but he was still interesting to talk to. He always worried about us, always warned us of what was to come. And with that, we've completed our social link of the Death Arcana, which allows us to create Thanatos, the ultimate form of the Death Arcana. Now here's the interesting thing about Thanatos. We have seen Thanatos once already this game. Only once though. At the very beginning of the game, during the first full moon, before we even had control of our character at that point, we saw Thanatos emerge from us. So Thanatos is one of the primary personas that represents Minato. Just thought you might find that interesting. Also to note, this is the only social link that actually doesn't leave us with a memento, if I recall. Everything else every other person gives us something to remember them by, but Pharos doesn't. Either way, though, life goes on, and so does school, unfortunately. Yep, I am hungry. Well, thanks to us, there is a tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready. Oh my god. Technically, I still haven't eaten since it was yesterday in game, but that's like an hour for me and like 24 for you. Yeah, no, I agree. Right after school, immediately sushi is highest priority. Oh, I really want to have sushi now. Can't afford to at the moment, though. Yep, and today, we're just going straight back home to enjoy some sushi with our friends.
Whoa, nice spread.
That is a lot of sushi.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga's-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something.
Oh. Well, it's a shame they'll be missing out.
He said they'd join us later.
Oh, as long as they show up, I guess.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father.
Wait, your father showed up?
We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude.
Well, considering it's your family money paying for the sushi, that's a good way of expressing your gratitude.
Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth.
I haven't exactly been missing out. Still have made a lot of friends over this journey.
The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life.
It's kind of bittersweet.
Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There's no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
You may regret saying that. We may run out of sushi.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
My mouth is seriously watering at the thought of sushi. I need to eat some food after this recording. Oh my god. And that is another rank up with the Hangman Arcana. However, the Arcana isn't finished yet. We still have more to go with this social link. Oh my god, I'm so hungry!
Now listen up, everyone! I have an idea. How about we all take a picture?
I mean, it doesn't seem quite fitting without Aigis being here. I mean, she helped us out a lot too. And Akutsuki as well, of course.
Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
Brilliant work, Junpei.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Priorities, Akihiko.
Well, it was our last battle after all. Hey, could you take our picture?
I feel like such a tourist.
Pictures are important for remembering things.
But I have to admit, I kinda want a picture too.
Oh wait, Akutsuki-san and Aigis aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later.
Well, as long as we take another one, it's fine by me.
All right, everyone get together.
Is everyone ready?
You bet.
Knock it off.
Oh.
I like that reaction, just aww.
Come on, quit fooling around, Junpei.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
There could not be a more fitting picture of us.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Well, most of the sushi is gone, but I would not be full, I guarantee it.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
He probably is... I wonder if he actually even ate the rice. I get the feeling that Akihiko's the type that would only eat the fish, just because he wants to avoid anything unhealthy.
Oh, you hungry, boy?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Would that actually make him sick? Not so sure. Dogs have way stronger stomachs than we do, so...
I wonder what's taking those two so long.
Then again, there are things that make them sick that would not make us sick. Like, chocolate, for example, that can kill a dog.
It's almost midnight. The hell? I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
What's that sound?
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
There's only one really big clock tower that I know of in the dark hour.
Where is Ikutsuki?
That's right, he said he'd be back later with Aegis.
Well, why is he late? He's got Aegis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru.
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san!
Aegis? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No.
You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin, according to the prophecy. The fall will be orchestrated by the Prince. And once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it.
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation? I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so, but it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
Ah, how disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus, the time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood.
What is going on here?
What the hell?
What is this?
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know, your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus!
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Ugh. 10 years! I've wasted 10 long years. I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Father.
I guess we will end this. Execute the sacrifices now.
Damn it, snap out of it!
Finish them, I guess. What the? Damn it, you defective machine! I'll do it myself. What the?
Koromaru!
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world. I was so close.
How did it come to this?
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth. It's
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is all right.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors, and that might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
Junpei's right.
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it. Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Well, this has been crazy. That's the only way I know how to describe it. But we have to keep moving on. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time we continue this game of Persona 3 FES. See you then.